What's going on, everybody? Legend here, and what I'm doing right now is taking a break from Call of Duty Ghost videos and showcasing my favorite video game of all time, and that's called Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo. I originally played it on the PlayStation 1 back in, I think, 1997 or 98, and it recently had an HD remix for the current gen consoles, I believe back in 2008 or 2009. Do correct me if I'm wrong. And the reason why I came up with showcasing this video is because I actually had a dual commentary with DeathShotHD a couple of days ago, and he asked me what my favorite game of all time was. And you know what, I really just want to show you guys what my favorite game is and why I think it is. And before I go on, I just want to say regarding DeathShotHD, he asked me to do a dual com with him, and I was like, yeah, sure, I would love the opportunity to do so. I definitely want to use it to further improve my speaking skills, my conversation skills and whatnot. So there's that. And regarding DeathShotHD himself, he's younger than me. I'm 27, he's 19, and for someone who's only 19, like he speaks very incredibly well. Like, I'm really jealous of the fact that he sounds so much more confident. He has great flow. So if you listen to his videos, like, he has incredible commentary, incredible stories. So definitely show him some love. I'll leave the link to his channel and the dual commentary in the description. And yeah, regarding dual commentaries, 2 other people requested to do a dual com with me, and I'm looking forward to working with them. So do look forward to that in the future. And regarding Call of Duty Ghost videos, the reason why I am not uploading recently is because I've been having trouble trying to figure out what to test in terms of something that hasn't been touched upon from like another YouTuber, or if it hasn't been mentioned on a channel. However, there's been 2 or 3 things that have been floating in my mind that I haven't seen being tested yet. So I'll definitely get to that in a little bit. And yeah, so regarding this game, this is the classic mode, X mode, where this is the one that I grew up with. And these 3 other modes, X Prime mode is basically a different take on X mode, and then Y and Z are 2 different modes I've never actually really gotten too used to. So there's that, and then I play it on Expert. So we start off with 4 Street Fighter characters and 4 Darkstalkers characters, and then 3 hidden characters: Devilot, Akuma, and Dan, and each character has a different pattern that they drop on the opponent. So I'll show you what that means in case you haven't seen this game before. So I'll be fighting Sakura, and we work with 4 colors here. It's kind of like a Tetris type of thing, or if you ever played Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine on the Sega Genesis, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's definitely a different take, and what you want to do is you want to build as many blocks as possible. Now there's certain different blocks available, like this circle block right here, that breaks any blocks of the same color that it touches. So there's that, and then I'll break that block just to show you what happens on the opponent's side. So it'll drop that many blocks. So the more blocks that you break, the more that you drop on the opponent. And as you see on the right, those are time blocks, so pay attention to the 5 turning into a 4 for all of them. So each time a move is made, and when I say a move is made, that's when a block is dropped, that the timer on the screen decreases by 1. And if you try to break if you try to break any of those blocks, then it won't break as many blocks. It won't go past that block. So as you see on my screen, this diamond will break everything in the same color that it touches. So I was about to land it on the blue, but yeah, that didn't happen. But what would have happened is that it would have destroyed all the blue blocks on my screen. Now that could be a good or bad thing. If you don't have a... Let me see if I can try to show you right now. If you don't have a... As you can see, the 4 reds that I just made on the bottom right of my screen, it would actually increase the effect on what drops on the opponent. So the more of those that you build, the stronger the drop will be on the opponent. And yeah. So let me see. And if you can try to, you know, predict like comboing stuff, that would really help with you know, chaining together more attacks and, you know, dropping more on the opponent. So as you can see, all the blue just broke using that rainbow looking gem. And what I'm gonna do right now is try to break all that and drop the opponent. Now the way you win a round is by blocking the top gap in the opponent's screen. If they can't move anything there, then, you know, you win the round. So you really want to pick and choose your moves very carefully, especially if you get a good idea of your opponent's pacing. So yeah. So even though it's on expert mode, like the first couple stages are pretty hard, and it's usually a 2 out of 3. You gotta win 2 rounds out of 3. So there you have it, guys. Yeah, Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo. This is the HD remix, and once again, definitely check out DeathShotHD's channel. Excuse me, and definitely check out the dual commentary that we did together. It's on his channel as well. So yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.